Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Estimate Apportionment for Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. Ms. Stephanie Green, please call the roll.
Mayor Jones,
Present.
Comptroller Green,
Here.
President Ballmer,
Present.
all present.
Great. We'll go through the agenda. Our items presented for the first time. Item number 1, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of contracts and leases for various city departments as listed on Exhibit A. Item number 2, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of intra-departmental and interdepartmental transfers from various city departments as listed on Exhibit B. Item number 3, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of transfers between projects for capital improvement funds as listed on Exhibit C. Item number 4, request from the Director of Public Safety for the following changes to their table of organization from general funds. Delete 1 account clerk position and add 1 administrative assistant 1 position. And item number 5, request from the St. Louis Agency on Training and Development Executive Director to add 1 employment training specialist 1 position to their table of organization from economic development funds. I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
I move that we approve the agenda.
I second.
It has been moved and properly seconded that we approve the agenda. Ms. Green, please call the roll.
Mayor Jones,
Aye.
Comptroller Green,
Aye.
President Ballmer,
Aye.
all in favor.
Great. Agenda has passed. The next thing on the agenda, under additional items, the Comptroller has penned a conceptual plan overview as an outline for a new comprehensive public safety initiative. Madam Comptroller, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I just wanted to add voice and pen to the problem that we have in our city that appears to be urgent and perhaps is one of the most urgent needs we have today in St. Louis is to address the crime problem. And so I put pen to paper. I picked up the phone, called you, Madam Mayor, Director of Public Safety, the Budget Director. I've spoken to officers, and I really wanted to be a voice to add to helping to reduce the crime in our city. You know, our residents are all up in arms about the increase in some of the neighborhoods in our downtown areas. We're not safe. And while we have many, many crime prevention initiatives already in place, and we're working on many more, I needed to look at what I could add. And so here goes just a short statement about the conceptual plan that you have before you. As you know, city leaders are working together to find ways to reduce crime in the city. And today, I want to introduce an outline of a conceptual plan that will offer some meaningful steps towards meeting the challenges posed by our crime problem. For example, you'll see that there's a regional wage that's introduced to demonstrate the desire of the city of St. Louis to stabilize our police force. And it also is a note to the intent of the city of St. Louis to vigorously compete for police officers within the St. Louis region. Cops on the blocks. It's not a new concept, but it gives a signal that we've got an additional tool for addressing the crime problem in our neighborhoods. And finally, the sports district and game day concepts are a signal to our understanding as city leaders and our willingness to enhance security in and around the downtown area, because we know that we're going to have an increased number of game days coming into our city very shortly. So we all want to see a reduction in crime in our city. And I just want to thank the mayor. I want to thank Dan Isom and Paul Payne for their input in this conceptual plan. And I'm hoping to work together with you all to make some of these issues come to fruition so that we can continue to work on reducing the crime problem in our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Comptroller. Any discussion? President Ballmer?
No, this is definitely our number one problem to tackle in the city, and it is something that we should all work together. It's a shame that the word compete with other police departments to get the best police is part of the plan, because the overall plan should be competing with the people in the area. It should be trying to find a way to work together, as opposed to trying to steal officers from one district or one area to another. I believe, yes, our police need to have the best pay that is available that we can afford to give them to keep our officers here, because I believe policemen want to be police, but we have to give them a wage that is acceptable for them. None of us are putting a bulletproof vest on ourselves when we go to work in the morning.
Yeah, I agree. And I always appreciate Comptroller Green for her partnership and ideas. And I also echo that public safety is a top concern of everyone on this call, and we're always ready to work together to make sure that we improve our city and make our neighborhoods safer. And we've already taken steps to improve police and city employee retention with the budget that we passed just this past June that included a $2,000 retention incentive. And we also passed a bill in the last session to discourage other municipalities from recruiting from our police academies. And this year's budget also contains the first across the board raise for city employees. I think the comptroller's proposal contains a lot of interesting ideas, but however, with labor negotiations ongoing, I can't talk about some of the specifics, but I appreciate starting this conversation today.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. And thank you, Mr. President, for those comments. And I know that our residents appreciate the fact that we as city leaders have this issue at the top of our list of concerns. And so our job is to continue to work together to do our best to support our officers, to support our neighborhoods, and to make sure that we're sending the right kind of signal out there. And that is that we care about reducing crime, improving our neighborhoods, and making St. Louis a great destination to come to when it comes to sports and all kind of other activities, along with making sure that we're delivering those city services, which include public service at the top, to our citizens. You know, we love you, and we want to let you know, citizens, that we're going to do the best that we can throughout the city of St. Louis, because that is certainly what's on the top of our agenda, is to make sure our citizens are safe and our neighborhoods are safe. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Before we adjourn, I want to take a point of personal privilege and recognize that our Director of Policy and Development this is his last E&A meeting. Noel Pfeffer is on his way to be the new Executive Director of CDA after he takes a brief vacation. So we want to congratulate Noel and wish him the best in his transition in his new position.
Congratulations, Noel.
Congratulations, sir.
That's very kind. Thank you, Mayor and all. It's been a privilege. I won't be far. You'll get lots of contracts from me.
Right. Thank you. Congrats, Noel. With no other business to discuss, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn the meeting.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.